80% of the success is showing up, and you showed up today, and I'm happy for you as this is the first step towards success. I hope that you have completed the day one task. You can go ahead and then comment below what was the task that you took one area of your life to be 1% better than the previous day. I took being in action in making this 21 days challenge to be better 1% every day. Today is day 2 and let's see what is in store for us. Today's topic is the most common, the most known and the most ignored topic due to the simplicity of this act. If I do this, how can my life change? So that's the common question people have. We start this and then do it for a brief period and we are done with it, including myself. That doesn't help the process at all. It's like we run a marathon and then giving up at the last few meters. The gold mine is always have been right under where we are. We just leave it at the few final inches. As I always say to my students that the abundance is always 1 inch away from us. Okay, because for the moment we quit is always the last inch we didn't dig then to access the goal. Okay, so what's the topic for day 2? The topic for day 2 is gratitude. Enough and more been said about gratitude, being in gratitude, why it is so important, why it is so critical. What does science say? Like attracts like, what you focus expands. Let's see how a normal day will roll out for us. We wake up in the morning, we do our regular course, we go to office, we start the day with our routine, and then we doze off. And that's how the normal life has been for most of us. They say we live in a box, drive a box, work in a box, and then come back and then sleep in a box, and finally we leave the world in a box. It's a box world out there. So how can we live outside the box as the abundance is outside of these boxes? Not talking about the physical boxes I referred to, but the boxes that we have created in our mind, which is not allowing us to reach our greatness or abundance. We have some goals in our life and we'll be running to make it happen. Ask yourself in general, where is our focus mostly in a day? Is it on scarcity or is it on abundance? We focus constantly and consistently on scarcity. Take a moment and think for yourself and comment below what you think. Is it on all those what you have, or on all those what you want, or what you don't have? Where is your focus or our focus consistently in a day? Yes, comment below now. Yes, mostly it will be on what we don't have. Like attracts like. If you think about what you don't have, what you will attract is what you don't have. In the sense, you won't get what you want. And what will come to you is I don't have, because we focused on what we don't have. And the universe's job is only to say, so be it, or tatastu, for all that is running in our mind. To flip this around, we have to switch our focus. One of the most important and the most challenging thing we can do to attract abundance is getting into the habit of switching our focus away from the lack and scarcity. So what is lack or scarcity? It is constantly worrying about the bills to pay, the feeling fearful about anything in our life, envying, frustrated about the relationship, finances, and all these similar kind of thinking patterns. You may agree this is exactly the situation we are in. So how can I deal with it? Yes, agree. These are just situation, not the end. Being in gratitude zone will help us in coming out of all these difficult periods, including whatever we are going through as a community, as a world today. In this sense, when we thank on what we have, we naturally shift our focus from the scarcity to abundance. We shift our focus on what we have, and what will start to attract is what we have. Let's take the most common thing, that is scarcity of money. Instead of focusing on all the money that we don't have, we focus on how much we have on hand now and say thank you for that energy which is with you. Again, like attracts like, it will be in effect. The money will attract more money. How much ever you have, just thank it. How much ever you can thank it, it is not enough, as this needs to be done consistently. Yes, this is a big yes to all walks of life, be it health, be it relationship, or whatsoever that you want for yourself in this life. So today's activity, okay, let's get into the meat now. Let's burn the rubber. Today's activity is being in abundance zone by being in gratitude. I'll give you a huge task today. Okay, I want everybody, including myself, to write 100 things that you are in gratitude. All the things what you already have in your life, I want you to be in gratitude for that. Let it be things, let it be situation, let it be people, let it be anything that you already have. I want you to be in gratitude with it. In the sense, 100 things that you are in gratitude, take a note and then start writing about it immediately right after this live. Okay. Yes, you heard it right. 100 things. It can be anything. So complete the task and then comment below how did you feel after writing 100 gratitude in your life now. And thank you so much for being with me today, the day 2 of the abundance challenge, and looking forward to see the comments and call in as many people in your life to join this 21 days abundance challenge. It's like going to gym. Your life, you lift a lighter weight in day 1 and then the day 2 a little heavier, and it increases day by day, and this is essential in building your abundance muscles, and to be on stage when the time comes to showcase the muscle. See you tomorrow on day 2. Thank you so much for being live today.